is in jail charged with murder. Police say she shot and killed her 17-year-old ex-boyfriend Monday afternoon in the Jenkintown section of Abington Township, Montgomery County. An autopsy revealing that he died from a gunshot wound to his head. Investigators say that 15-year-old suspect says the shooting was an accident. Action News reporter Leland Pinder live for us at the Abington Police Department with an update on this investigation. Leland, what are you learning about this shooting?
Well, Gray, as you mentioned, that boy tragically shot in the head. Police say he died there at the scene. Authorities also saying the even younger shooter allegedly admitted to panicking, leaving the scene and not calling for help. It was a typical Monday afternoon in Jenkintown until 14-year-old Kyrie Grimes Jr. spotted police cars outside his building and called a friend.
He heard shots in the building and then people were screaming.
Police say 15-year-old Precious Hamilton of Crumlin is now in custody, accused of shooting and killing her 17-year-old ex-boyfriend, Basim Baker, inside his home on Old York Road.
It's definitely like something that you wouldn't expect in this area.
Officers responded to the home shortly after 5 p.m. where they found Baker unresponsive. Prosecutors say his mother discovered him dead on the bedroom floor. In a criminal complaint, Baker's mother told investigators Hamilton had been at the home all weekend. Baker left the two to run errands around 2:40 on Monday and returned around 4:30, discovering her son around 5. Police say they obtained video showing Hamilton leaving the building by herself just before 3:30. The complaint states Hamilton picked up the firearm in a rapid fashion to pack her belongings and was surprised when the revolver discharged, striking Baker instantly. Detectives also found this photo of Hamilton holding a gun from a previous day on Baker's iPad.
I feel as that kids shouldn't be near weapons.
Police say they have not recovered the gun, but say that Hamilton admitted to stealing it from an acquaintance 2 months ago.
Parents should be watching their children a little bit more closely.
Now, Precious Hamilton, just 15 years old, is being charged as an adult. She faces third-degree murder, involuntary manslaughter, and several other charges tonight. We're live here in Abington Township. Leland Pinder for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Shari.
Yeah, really devastating for both families.
Wow. Now, this is devastating on so many levels because you talking about teenagers, little kids, man. And this type of stuff wasn't happening back in the day, man. It's just sad where we at right now in our society today where you got little kids killing kids, man. You talking about babies. You talking about little teenagers that haven't even begun to live their lives. And you talking about one is dead and one is on her way to jail. Now, I can understand, the panicking because you're a child. You don't know what to do in a situation like this. You will panic. But my thing is this. If it was a mistake, then you should have told somebody. You should have tried to save your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend life. Now, see, and that says a lot, ex. You don't know if this guy was trying to break up with her and she wasn't having it and she was harassing him and she was stalking him and he was scared of her because you see, post a video with a gun in your hand. You thugged out. Man, it's a lot of possibilities to the story. Personally, I think it's more to it than what meets the eye. I think this girl was a little infatuated with this kid and she wouldn't let go. She wouldn't let go and she was stalking him and he was terrified of her and he really didn't want to tell nobody. And it led to this because he wanted to break up with her and she probably did this. Now, I'm just assuming. That's just my opinion, but that don't make it facts. We got to wait for the story to play out and see what happens. But it's just sad to see these kids losing their lives in these fashions and so traumatic and traumatizing, like to be shot in the head. That's really, sad, man. These kids haven't even become adults and their life is over before it even started. Babies. Man, we got to pray for our society today, but it's your boy Philly Dark One for more Hip Hop News TV. Let me know what y'all think about this story, man. Hit me in the comments, man. We got to do our part as adults. We got to make sure we know what our kids is doing. We got to make sure we know that our kids is not handling guns. Like, if you got to get to the point where you got to frisk your kid, you got to check the bag, you got to follow them, you got to stalk them because their lives depend on it, man. It's your kid's life, man, and you got to be up front in their face and on them. Like, you just can't leave them to their own. Like, not today. Maybe in the old days, 25 years ago, 35 years ago, you could do that. You could trust them to not get into no gun violence. But today, where all these kids is fascinated with a gun because the next person got a gun. Everybody got a gun. It's no fight no more. It's let me go grab a pistol and end this. And that's sad, man. It's sad. But we pray for both parties, man. And may this kid rest in peace, man. And we got to get better, y'all. Like I said, it's your boy, Philly Dark One, for more Hip Hop News TV. And I'm out. Peace.
Beat demons in your ear, bitch. Now you wanna be with me.
Papi, you know I want that heat.
Now you wanna be with me.